The first ad this week comes from Thai insurance brand Rujai. It's called Minimize Your Frustration. So, insurance advertising tends to focus any characters on the disasters and incidents that products protect consumers from, or on humanizing the brand. A great example is Mayhem by Allstate. However, Thai insurer Rujai has taken things one step further, tapping into the nature of their mascot, which is a kangaroo, to create a campaign where drivers insured by the brand wear their frustrations as mini versions of themselves, kept in kangaroo style pouches after accidents. It's as weird as it sounds, but it's amazing. So, a second ad takes the refrain even further and also reframes the brand's 4.7 out of 5 satisfaction score as basically a 5, which I think is incredible as well. This entire campaign, like I said, is a little bit unusual, but I think weird, wonderful, and on brand rarely goes together as seamlessly as it does here. Next up, we have an ad from Guinness Zero called Eriskay Island. So Guinness has gone heavily into the start of the 2024-2025 Premier League season, marking its status as the official beer and non-alcoholic beer sponsor of the league. However, the brand has gone outside the traditional league grounds you would expect in their ad for Guinness Zero, telling the story of a football team on Eriskay Island, a small island in Scotland's Outer Hebrides, where 10% of the island's population are actually on the team. It shows the pitch they play on, the supporters, and finishes with a shot of everyone in the pub watching the slightly larger English Premier League. The ad ties together the heritage of different stories and substance that have been a hallmark of the brand. Guinness Sepiers is one of my favorite ads of all time, and it serves as one of the first of many stories it plans to tell about how football manifests in different ways around the world. Now, for a brand that's traditionally had more of a heritage in rugby, the expansion into football as a global vehicle will be a new canvas to bring the brand to life if it can succeed where loggers have traditionally lived. In other football ads, Adidas have launched the Manchester United third kit in advance of the new season with an ad called You Can't Beat an Original. The brand and team have used Saltburn actor and lifelong fan Barry Cogan in an ad that seems straight out of late 90s Manchester. It's soundtrack to Underworld's Born Slippy, and the film follows Cogan as he travels through United's training grounds and the city around it with a nostalgic feeling that leaves you expecting it to end at the Hacienda or in a 90s classic Brit film. For a third kit reveal, the production value, the emotion, and the nostalgia show that brand and sport intersect in a place that has immense emotional potential if it can only be found and tapped into. In other alcohol advertising, coconut rum brand Malibu has created an ad called Don't Drink and Dive. So, with 1 in 4 UK drownings involving alcohol, Malibu and Olympic diver Tom Daly have partnered with the Royal Life Saving Society in the UK to tell everyone not to drink and swim. It's a water safety message hot off Daly's last Olympics, and it's supported by the release of knit swimwear, which may not only seem unusual, but also reasonably impractical. However, Tom Daly's habit in between events is actually to knit. So all of this ties together quite nicely in a campaign that gets people to think differently about how they behave around water in the pool. Finally, this week, we have Takeshi's Peace Treaty from Canva. So, to bring their Make It Unbelievable platform to life in Japan, Canva has shown the unintended consequences of giving everyone greater creative potential through their software in an ad featuring famous Japanese actors Takeshi Kitano and Gekiden Hidori. Kitano, famous for everything from the film Battle Royale to Hanabi and the classic game show Takeshi's Castle, plays a feudal lord whose peace summit nearly goes awry when Hattori's character doesn't believe that he could have made such well produced art without a designer. The ad integrates product demonstration and features within a wider, quick conversation between the characters and leverages fame in a funny way, co opting the actor's prominence for an unexpected endorsement that almost makes me forget about the Canva rap that went viral a few months ago. So that's it for this week. All the ads we've just talked about are available in the show notes. If you'd like to subscribe to receive our newsletter every Sunday, find Sunday Strategy on either LinkedIn or Substack, or please subscribe to the audio version on Spotify or Apple Music.